I should probably mute my TV so there's no double echo. There, much better. Alright, now first off I want to thank Kitty Kitsune and Tao for covering for me during the storm that just passed through my house the past couple hours. It was completely screwing up my connection and stuttering, frame drops, stream just completely dying multiple times. There was no way I was going to be able to continue that for the past 5 hours. So again, one more time, thanks to those two for taking over. No. No, no. No, no, you're kidding me. I'm seeing green, I'm seeing good connections, why is it dropping again? The storm is gone. The storm is gone. I'm gonna give it a second before I continue. That could have just been a fluke. There's no saying one way or another that that means that I'm having bad connections. The one good thing about OBS is that it will ding when the connection drops completely, so I'm able to look over and check things. It only did that once, and I'm not dropping any more frames, so let's find some wood to knock on and say we're good. Solid green. Alright. If I can get back to my spiel, thanks again to Tao and Kitty Kitsune for taking over for me. I should be able to continue the rest of the game now. I'm technically scheduled to be playing Jak and Daxter right now. However, that would give me about 3 hours for that game, and I don't think that's nearly enough time to do what I need to do in that game. So instead of switching over right now to that, I'm just going to continue Ratchet Clank 2. And hopefully I should actually be able to finish that game in that time. I'm actually going to save up the Synthenoids. One of my favorite items in this game. Well, that and the mini turrets. Now, first off, where is Snowden? I know he's like behind one of these buildings. I have no idea if any co-commentators are available right now. It'd be nice if there were some, however, I'm not going to be too concerned about that because, again, this is kind of last minute that I dropped and had to come back, so massive issues going on with 5daygamers10. What was supposed to have been a 10-hour stream got reduced to about 5.5, maybe even less than that. You know, I'm just gonna die right here. No worries, Tal. Although if you want to co-commentate anyway, you're more than welcome to. I can invite you in. You know, sure, let me add you on Skype, and then I'll invite you into the group chat. I'll do that. And I can show off what exactly Ratchet & Clank is, which is actually a fantastic series. Let's see. Where are you on Skype? You are right there. Let's do that and invite you in. One second. Invite you into this chat and we should be able to call. Calling everyone in the group chat at once, because I don't know how to do it individually.
Hello.
Hey, Tao, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm more awake than Kelly is, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was feeling really bad about that, because I heard how tired she sounded, and there was
she
really nothing I could do.
Like, really wiped out. She was, but she was like really stubborn about trying to help out. So.
Yeah, I kept tuning in and seeing that.
Yeah,
I was like,
so,
oh, why can't my connection work?
She should be good by tomorrow, so don't.
That's good.
And trust me, it's Kelly. She holds like no ill will whatsoever.
That's good to hear. Now, what game is she actually planning on doing tomorrow? Is she doing more Alice, or?
Tomorrow, I don't think she's doing. I don't know if she's doing anything tomorrow. I'm gonna check. Today's day 2, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, today's day 2 is about to end in about 3 hours.
Yeah. Like, well, it's literally. It is. Yeah, in about 3 hours, it should be ending.
Yep. Which is sad because
yeah, she's not doing anything tomorrow, actually.
Which is sad because there's multiple donation challenges revolving around day 2, and they haven't been met yet. So there's a couple of things that aren't going to be given away.
Sadly, I personally cannot donate because, well, reasons, and not having a freaking credit card.
No worries. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat where I can't donate this year.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but oh well.
Yeah. Would have if I could have.
I'll just mute the stream real quick, that way I can actually watch.
Alright.
Yeah, the stream seems to be working okay, so it should be good.
So knock on wood, that was just a fluke that it kind of disconnected that first time.
Just please do not knock on wood again. That really actually rung up my ears.
Oh, was it that loud? Oh, sorry about that.
I think it was just really close to the mic, actually. So.
Ah.
Or maybe it's because like it was on the same.
It's on the same table, yeah.
Yeah, so that may have like rumbled it underneath the mic, and that really just, you know.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's supposed to have been a light tap.
It's fine. It happens. It happens. Like I accidentally, like, sometimes I end up fucking punching my fucking headset by accident.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Also, I apologize for my swearing. I hope it's not.
Oh, considering how much swearing Mick and who was that? Not Country Song, the other guy. I'm blanking on his name.
Go by the person I know the most in this group, Shock.
Yeah, it was Shock. Shock and Mick were sailors.
Yeah, like I actually, as the person who actually knows Shock in real life and who introduced me to FiveDayGamers, yeah.
I mean, nothing against swearing. I just try and keep my stuff, especially since it is a charity for Save the Children. You know.
Yeah, it's just, I just, you know, like some people don't really do swearing in their streams and their videos, that sort of stuff. Like, for example, Game Master is not fond of swearing at all.
Right.
What? And like other people, you know.
Yeah. No, have you ever seen the Great GQ here on Twitch?
I haven't.
Oh, he's got an interesting way to swear. He actually says, like, swear words, or he doesn't say swear words, he says golly gee, gosh darn, stuff like that, but he says it with such force it sounds like real swears. You would think that he was very angry when he does it.
Interesting. Kelly's up and about, so, hey, Kel.
Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Thanks again for taking over for the past couple hours.
She said hi, and I don't swear, with a very loud way.
Yeah, I don't know if I heard her swear during her couple hours.
I've heard her swear, but, like, I don't think I've actually heard her swear in, like, well, maybe a few times in stream.
Right.
Like, I can't go by last year, because last year was last year, but, you know.
Right.
But, yeah. Ratchet Clank, I know a couple things about this game series. I know it's like a action sort of platformer style.
Right.
Yeah, and I know it has a lot in common with Jack and Daxter.
Right. One of the key things that you'll notice instantly is the variety of weapons in Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I've heard that Ratchet and Clank has like a lot of weapons.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember hearing about this one game that actually boasted about the crap ton of weapons. Even though,
Borderlands?
No, like in the Ratchet and Clank series. No,
Okay.
Borderlands is a great game.
Oh, that's got a lot of guns too.
Yeah, that game has fucking tons of guns. Guns of tons.
I'm sure there's a gun by that name in Borderlands.
Kelly was like, oh, it's sarcasm. Yeah. It's fine. Swearing,
Yeah, I don't mind it that much, actually.
Yeah. As a person who swears way too often, I don't mind. I was one of those kids who would like swear all the time because he thought it was the cool thing to do, or well, not really. It just became a habit, I guess.
Right. I think for me, it was more along the lines of who I was hanging out with if I swore.
Oh yeah, totally. Like I toned it down around like family, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And like in school, of course.
Yeah.
Because, but of course it slipped out sometimes because, as said, of course, a habit.
Teachers never thought I swore. I was like a goody two-shoes back in school.
Like teachers, I swore enough times that they actually heard me swear when I didn't. That was like, and I was like, that was like.
So you had a bit of a reputation.
Yeah, A little bit, yeah. I wasn't exactly the most well-liked kid in schools, like until like high school, I guess. In which I was the one that no one really talked to, but everyone kind of knew.
Right, right.
Yeah. You swear to most of your parents? I do and don't. At this point, they don't really care.
I kind of do now.
I don't mind. My parents are kind of fine. I'm talking about like the rest of my family. Like my uncle's cool with it. He's like fucking. He's fine with it. My grandparents are gonna get. I don't want to get my grandparents to hear me swear.
I just realized something. Every time I start a Skype call, the game volume goes down, so I need to turn that back up.
Oh my god! Right?
I don't know why Skype does that.
It's the weirdest thing. It does the same thing to me. When
I think
brother turned 18 2 years ago, they didn't really care anymore unless it was aggressive. Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
I think Skype kind of prioritizes itself over everything else, so it's like, you know, you're using our program, let's force you to do this.
That way, because they do the same thing not just with games, but also with YouTube videos and stuff in Flash Player.
Oh, do they really? I've never really noticed that.
Yeah, they do that sometimes, and then they bring it back up once the call's over.
Oh.
So that's at least good. Like, you know, it's still a little bit annoying.
I say it's because it's done by Microsoft. That's probably why.
Probably, but like, well, maybe, yeah. Hello, Mixbad.
Hey, Mix is back. How you doing, man? It looks like my connection's back to normal, so I'm trying to stream again. Knock on wood. I'm gonna knock on my head this time.
Things are alive and things are well.
Yes. Aside from one drop connection at the very start, we haven't had any mores. Any mores?
I feel like,
And
the drop connection at the start, I don't know if that was actually a drop connection. I think it may have been because I had just ended it. So it took it on the browser as it dropping.
No, I think it was a drop connection on my end because I got the beep.
Like, the thing is, it immediately transitioned from mine to yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know what happened with that.
Because I saw yours down for a couple of seconds before I started mine up.
Yeah. I'm fine with, like, stopping pretty quickly on Revengeance, since I'm gonna be doing Revengeance again soon anyway.
Alright.
I tried doing Mass Effect at first, my controller was messed up. I had to, like, get a inventory, unplug in, and plug it back in.
So what day are you doing Revengeance?
I'm going to be doing a couple games on that day. I think I'm doing it on day 5, on day 6? Maybe? Yeah, no, day 6 is gonna be Persona 4. I'm gonna be doing Persona 4 like 2 times this time around, which is day 6 and day 10.
Now, is Persona 4 the one where you're in a giant school, or...?
It's not quite. Well, it is a school-based game, where, like, you hang out with friends at school, you go classes, you learn shit, and then... But, like, it's more of it's an RPG, you know?
Oh yeah, I know that much.
It's a JRPG.
Yeah.
And essentially, in Persona 4, you play as a group of high school students. Mainly, you play as the main character who doesn't really have a name unless you played all of the other games, like some of the other games, in which his canonical name is Yu Norukami.
Yeah, I know about Shin Megami Tensei, how that's kind of related.
Yeah, that Persona became sort of a spin-off until recently, where they took the Shin Megami Tensei moniker off of Persona 5.
And then there's some dating sim related stuff regarding that. I know that much.
Sort of. Okay. So essentially, it's basically it's a murder mystery sort of game / RPG. Where with Persona 3, and by the way, it doesn't really give much spoilers for Persona 3 or Persona 2 or Persona 1 because all the games are technically disconnected. They all follow a different main character.
So kind of like Final Fantasy.
Kind of, but like they're set in the same world.
Okay.
Like they're just in different locations with different characters. Sometimes they make references to earlier games, like with Maya and what your character's name is in it. Like there's like an MMO in Persona 3 where you and the other person is named your usernames after the main characters of Persona 1.
Okay.
It's actually a little bit of a sly little name because actually the entire social link is a reference to Persona 1, aside from the actual story stuff. Like the MMO itself is a big reference. But Persona 4 itself is based around Inaba, which is a small rural city, which is the exact opposite of the previous town of I don't remember the name. I haven't touched Persona 3 in forever, and the only way I have touched it is because I've been watching Kitty Kitsune play it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
She playing it on her channel or YouTube or?
She's just been playing on her own. I just watch because I'm a big Persona nerd.
Oh, okay, cool.
And essentially, what Persona 4's setting is the opposite because it's more the tiny rural town with like not much going on, while Persona 3 is a big city, you know, like a big city, like all hip and happening and cool with the kids. like Steve Buscemi saying, "Hello, fellow kids."
Yeah, I've seen that GIF.
Yeah, I don't know why I love that one. Anything involving Steve Buscemi is my favorite thing.
I haven't seen much of Steve Buscemi. I can't even say his name.
It's fine. I know what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen much of him recently. I mainly saw him in like the early 2000s, late 90s. But anyway, continuing on.
I think one of my favorite things of his cameo at least, well, not really cameo, but small part is from which one is that? Deeds, Mr. Deeds.
I have never seen that actually.
Oh, that's a pretty good movie.
I'm not as much of a moviegoer as I used to be, so that's kind of my own fault.
That was back when Adam Sandler was making good movies.
Oh yay!
As opposed to whatever he's been doing the past decade.
Back in the good old days.
Yes.
Jack and Jill.
Oh god. I'm actually proud to say I've never seen Jack and Jill.
I'm proud to say I've never seen Jack and Jill or Pixels.
Oh god, I'm so glad about that too.
My pride as a gamer denied me from seeing Pixels.
I was interested. I was almost tempted to go watch it, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. There was no way.
I kind of always got the vibe that it was like Adam Sandler making a video game movie.
I mean, it's got Peter Dinklage in it too.
Yeah, it's got like good CGI at least.
And I mean, the plot's kind of interesting too. I mean, the giant Pac-Man and all that. It's almost like if that Futurama episode came to the big screen.
That's not even really part of the plot. Apparently, it's like aliens using their video games against.
Hey, how you doing, Mick?
Hey, Mick. Good. Welcome to the call. We're not talking about the game. Stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much if Futurama, that one Futurama episode, if that went to the big screen.
Yeah, that one episode where like where like they had like Donkey Kong, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Invaders.
I haven't watched Futurama in a while, but yeah.
Oh, I wish they'd bring back Futurama.
Oh, dude.
I've only watched the first episode of Futurama when I had my next Netflix account. And
You have some binging to do. You have so much binging.
It's really good. I was just checking it out.
My Netflix account ran out, so I didn't.
But anyway, as I said before, like with Persona 4 and all, because we just went on a long tangent about Steve Buscemi and Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
Persona 4 is essentially following your character, Narukami, or whatever you name him, and basically you transfer to a new high school. Pretty basic, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Shortly after you joined your new high school, on your first day of school, a dead body is found.
Sounds like a normal school day.
Yeah, pretty much. But different. Weirdly enough.
fight monsters in a dream.
Not quite.
Well, later on you fight monsters in a dream.
Not at all, actually.
Is it a different Persona game then?
Things happen in your dreams, but not really. You don't fight anything in your dreams, except for like one time, and that's before the murder.
And is it like in your dreams, like they're monsters though, right?
There's one person that you can't even fight.
And if you die in your dreams, you die in real life.
That's Catherine.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna lead into Catherine with the joke.
That's Catherine, and is that also Inception? No.
You know what? I've never seen Inception.
Me either.
I admit I haven't either.
There's a lot of movies I haven't seen.
Okay, anyway. In
I'm
Persona
back
4...
off everyone. I've never seen Indiana Jones, any of the Star Trek movies.
You talking about the new Star Trek or old Star Trek?
Never seen E.T.
Okay, anyway. I'm sorry, we keep going off track. Fuck.
Oh, that's us in a tangent, always going off.
Yeah. Okay. This is kind of where it goes off track. This is kind of where it's kind of hard to believe because it sounds kind of dumb, but I swear to God it's good. It's like, okay. I'm just gonna go slow for you. Dead body found. Hanging up on a telephone pole. No one can find out how it happened. They think it may be suicide because they're stupid. Because someone commits suicide by hanging themselves on a telephone pole.
Oh no!
like upside down. And you find out that the merger being happened because someone is throwing people inside of a world inside of the TV. I'm not joking. And this TV world is really trippy and creepy and... Oh, send me that page where I can get AC.
I think that's on Ubisoft.
I'll do that in a second.
Yeah, I think that's the Uplay thing. Because they've been giving away free games like every month or every couple weeks. What is it?
Wait, AC. Oh wait, no.
Assassin's Creed.
That's no, we're referring to something completely different. I know what Assassin's Creed is. We're talking about Arcs Cash.
Oh, okay, because I know that Ubisoft is giving away free games on their website every month or so.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ubisoft right now, to be honest.
Oh, really? How come? What'd they do?
Okay, I used to be a fanboy of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 2 was honestly one of my favorite games.
Oh, I love that one.
Like, honestly, one of my favorite games, you know?
Before Black Flag?
Black Flag was good, actually. I felt like Black Flag was pretty good.
I think Black Flag's probably my favorite.
Brotherhood was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. Revelations was bad. It just felt like it felt like just a reason to have Ezio be in another game.
I mean, it was alright. It wasn't terrible, though.
Broke me.
Yeah, I think everyone hated 3.
Boring. 3 was... Okay, anyway. What Kelly is talking about is an MMO we're playing.
Okay.
We've been playing... And it's a Japanese MMO, which is why I need to get her a certain page for it.
Ah.
We have to get it from, like, the money for the game into outside sources, set it into our accounts, blah, 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 blah. Phantasy Star Online 2, which is an amazing game, and we may have been obsessed with gambling in it, but whatever. Slot machines are fun, damn it.
Oh, is that what you were talking about in the stream earlier? The slot machine stuff? Gambling?
Yeah.
Ah, I was wondering what that was. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't really know of any Steam games where gambling's a big feature.
It's not on Steam. It's not like there is an English version of PSO2, but it's been butchered to all hell. So that's why we're playing the Japanese version. I'm gonna grab that page real quick.
I also heard you mention Slime Rancher too, which looks really good.
I was playing that while Kelly was playing something.
Yeah.
So yeah, like while she was playing, I think I was playing that. I was playing Vampire the Masquerade. I was playing a bunch of games while I was playing Alice. But yeah. Let me see here. I'll try. Like I'm gonna try and like find out how to actually get the AC into us. So that came out wrong. AC
Just put the AC right directly into you. Turn over and put it into you.
I will absorb it in my soul.
Well, I was thinking more of a suppository.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm just gonna put all the in-game cash into my ass.
There you go.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun time.
Dirty money.
What up the butt now?
Dirty money.
Very dirty money.
I literally just got back into the call and I just hear talking about suppository and shoving things up people's asses.
That's pretty much it, really. You got the entire conversation.
Perfect goddamn.
I can't really be speaking very loudly right now because everyone else is asleep in my house, so...
Shh.
I mean, if you can't say...
Very quiet.
You're hunting wabbits. Oh.
I was trying to make that joke, but I was trying to relate it to the actual situation.
Ah.
Okay.
Actually, where's the... There it
So
is.
I can't really find out the page to actually buy the freaking Arcs cash. I know the website that my friend told me you can get it through, but I don't know how to get the Arcs cash because oh my god, why? Oh yeah, Fantasy Star Online 2 has an anime as well, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, does it? There's an anime for everything. I mean, there's an anime for Mega Man.
There's an anime for Persona 4.
There's an anime for Sonic.
Have you seen the anime for Mega Man X that was on the PSP game, the Maverick Hunter X?
No, I haven't seen that.
That shit makes you want a full-fledged series of anime.
I'm sure there are multiple animes for Mega Man, though.
No, but this one's in particular, it was like, it's called The Day of Sigma. It was like a bonus unlock if you beat Mega Man Maverick Hunter X for the PSP. And it's like a 25-minute long cartoon that shows how the main villain rose to power and like basically betrayed everybody, and it's like it's like really well done.
Oh, cool.
Compared to Mega Man X4 with what am I fighting for?
No, let me do this for you. Let me do this. What am I fighting for? No, that's
It's
just one
always
hard
like,
I
go
want to
on.
be,
What am I fighting for?
I don't know the quotes. Oh, you're
Going
kid.
that fast.
Really?
You're
That's a
going too
far
fast,
back
you know what I mean?
spawn.
Okay, I can't really go slowly. I'm trying to be quiet.
Well, yeah, but if you go slower, you'll go quieter.
That's a terrible checkpoint.
That is... Oh, wow.
By the way, I'm
I
on
think
Skype
I
on my
don't think we're
phone
even
right now, and I'm literally holding it up to my ear.
Ah, your phone's got a good mic.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
iPhone 6s. So.
We are real... We have really just completely derided the conversation from Ratchet and Clank to everything else, anything else.
That's how these streams go, man.
I
And
guess
you know what?
so,
Let me
like,
continue the trend and give it and put it even further. Fish
Yeah,
bones.
So, ECW is finally back.
Yay, after 4 years.
Yay! Like, not just that, but also back from, like, the fucking storm, so that's...
Oh yeah, that too.
I don't really have much... I admit, I don't have much history with you, because I wasn't here 4 years ago. I literally just joined last year. But, nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Glad we got meetings out of the way.
Yes.
I just made this really awkward. Okay. Anyway.
Who is this guy? Why am I talking to him?
I misheard that, and I thought you just said something really weird.
I just,
Sounded like
under
you
my
said,
breath,
"Why am
said, who is this guy and why am I talking to him?
I thought you just said, who is this guy, and why am I fucking a gnome?
Well, I'm doing that too, I just can't see it because I don't have my face cam up.
Oh, fantastic. Please keep it off.
Turn it
Now, are you
on,
talking about keeping the
turn it
gnome
on.
off me or the face cam off?
Makes that. There is a word for this situation.
Gnome
What you should do in
fetish.
this situation.
No.
Don't. I'm actually considering, like, I gotta get like gifts and such. Cause, like, I'm thinking about not only getting gifts for like birthdays and such, but I also want to get a giveaway for one of my streams.
Oh, nice.
But I don't have much money, so. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe I'll be able to send it off. I'm not sure.
If I would have remembered to, I probably would have picked up a couple games for the Steam Summer Sale.
Yeah.
It completely escaped me.
It honestly is scary. Well, I was focused more on, hey, this game sounds like fun to me.
Hmm.
Like,
Did you buy many games during the Summer Sale?
I bought quite a few. I bought, well, I mean, I don't really remember all of the games I bought during the summer sale, so I'm just gonna go back to my fucking payment history and just try and look through all the things I
When
got.
is the Steam Summer Sale exactly? Because I mean, like,
It's
I'm
past
It was
July,
June something.
I like,
yeah, I didn't get a new computer until like a week or two ago, so I don't have new.
So, for example, I got, well, this was actually before the Steam Summer Sale. I got Valhalla, VA11HALLA.
Is that, what type of game is that?
It's VA-11 Hall A, which is essentially, it's kind of a visual novel bartending game. It's actually really interesting.
Hmm. I know there's another Valhalla game on Steam that's kind of a god or a city builder.
That doesn't surprise me. It kind of makes sense. It actually is kind of, it has a good story. It's like a cyberpunk bartending game with a emphasis on story and trying to keep yourself like above rent payments and such. That's always good. Let's see. Amongst the games I actually got during the Steam sales, I got Stardew Valley first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I haven't put that much time in it, but it's a good game. Speedrunners, I got my friend Sophia, Company of Heroes 2 DLC. So she's a big strategy buff. So yeah.
I got
I only got
Speedrunners
one
a
game
couple
during
months ago, maybe a year ago, from a free key thing.
I only got one game in a Steam sale, and I ended up having to return it anyway.
Oh, which one was that?
Buying of Isaac Rebirth.
Oh, you got that on sale?
That game's good.
Oh well, no wait, no, it wasn't on sale. Never mind.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
No, it is good, but it's just my computer. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't think it works well with Windows
If it's
10.
working like, if your computer is somehow working less well than my laptop, you probably need a better.
I just got a new computer. It's got Windows 10, so the game
Oh, there's your problem. It's
doesn't
Windows
work
10.
That's your problem.
exactly, and that's what it came with, and I can't go back to like Windows 8 or Windows 9.
You should be able to like get a factory installation for Windows 7 easy.
Yeah, like I have Windows 7, maybe. Never really
Put it on my old Windows 7 computer. I have it.
like it's like an extra. That's more for pro viewers than anything else.
Like I'd suggest do a clean install of Windows 7 and then going into registry and changing the thing to give you a free or a clean install.
Yeah. And obviously you start upgrading your computer as time goes by.
Yeah. That's actually what I did a couple months ago.
I just got a new computer and it is it's been working okay. I mean, it had a couple of bumps in the road, but it's worked pretty good. I've had it for half a year, a little more than half a year now.
1 second, I'm dropping a lot of frames right now.
I'm assuming that Zach, you also bought King's Story recently.
Hold on, I'm dropping a lot of frames right now. I think
Yeah, I noticed that. And
I'm not watching the stream right now.
hold
I
on.
just disconnected, dude.
Yeah, I heard Mick going robotic, and then my stream started dropping a lot of frames. Now I'm in yellow. It looks like it's back up, but it's back to dropping frames again.
Maybe it's probably because it's in the call.
No, that's on my end more than his.
You just disconnected from the stream, right?
Well, I think I'm connected right now. I'm just dropping a lot.
Yeah. And it's a little bit laggy.
It
but-
just went down again.
Yeah. And yep, it's yeah.
Because I keep getting those pop-ups with the notification saying disconnected, trying to reconnect. Alright, I'm going to do what I did earlier, and I'm going to reduce the frame rate to 1200. Because that seemed to help me for about an hour last time, so let me do that. Okay, stop
You
stream.
mean the bit rate?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say frame rate does not go that high and should never go that high. That's slow motion frame rate. But if you need me to, I can obviously take over if you need me to.
Alright. Alright, let's try this again. I should be live again. We're at 1200 kilobits now.
I'll refresh the page real quick. That way.
It's solid green. I'm not seeing any frame drops or any disconnects.
Okay.
That might just be what I need to do. That the weather is messing up my connection, dropping my upload speed to the point where it needs to be reduced.
Yeah. I think that's good. That's good.
Alright, well, that sucks, but that seems to be the solution for now. The weather has effed up my upload speed.
I think we should be good though. It seems
Yep.
to be working. Like,
And y'all are no longer robotic. So, that's good.
Okay. That's great. Anyway, if I may take it back to the what I bought.
Yeah, back to whatever conversation you were on a second ago. The Steam games you bought during the summer sale.
Okay. So I got Spore because I like the last part of the game and that's it.
Mm. Yeah, actually, I bought Spore a long time ago, but I don't have it on Steam. I got the hard copy.
I never really get it because I couldn't get it back when it first came out because I didn't have a good computer back then.
Hey, out of curiosity, do you guys use Humble Bundle at all to get Steam games?
All the time.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Humble Bundle, Indie Gala, Bundle Stars, all of them.
Sometimes I use Humble Bundle, GOG.
I've never used GOG.
GOG's pretty good. They have a lot of older games as well, so. That's
Oh, nice.
good. Plus no DRM, so.
Ah, there you go. Well, you know, Steam is DRM, but it's good DRM.
Steam is DRM, but like it's not that bad.
Right. It keeps everything in one place, so it's acceptable.
The thing is, with Steam, you get games with 2 sets of DRM.
What does DRM stand for? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
digital rights management, which means that you
Yeah.
have to have something running for the game to run.
Yeah, essentially, like say Uplay, or sometimes like with SimCity, new SimCity.
Not really. I'm not a fan of any of the Sim stuff.
Well, essentially with that game.
I don't know if this is on
my
my end or your end, but you're.
Yeah, it
cutting
just
out
dinged
constantly
again.
on
Am I?
The stream.
No, mine just dinged
Yeah,
again.
the
It
stream.
lost connection.
It's kind of it only happened like.
Alright, either of you there right now? Audio has gone muted. I don't hear Mick. I don't hear Tao. This sucks. I've been streaming for maybe 30 minutes, not even that, and I've lost connection again. I was running fine night 1, and there was a storm. Why am I not able to stream night 2? This is extremely upsetting. It's just me trying to wait for my connection to work again. My router says the connection's fine. Skype... Skype is down. It's trying to reconnect. You know what? I think I'm up again. Let me just message Tao. I think I'm up again. You know what? I'm just gonna call this quits. There's no way I'm gonna be streaming tonight with a stable connection, so I'm just gonna hand it over to Tao. Let him continue to play Metal Gear Rising. Again, apologies. There's really not much I can do with the weather that is as it is right now. Thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully until next time, there is a next time. Adios.